Hey guys, so I am going to do a little workout. I encourage you guys to work out alongside me. Now, of course, when I do a workout, you guys never see me, but just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not doing the workout. I definitely am doing the workout, and it's not as easy as some things make it sound, right? So, the reason why I do this stuff is because I hope that with you guys seeing me do these workouts, you guys are encouraged to also work out yourselves. I know sometimes like you guys lose hope in yourself, and I'm really guilty of that too. I've spent years kind of thinking pretty lowly of myself, and I thought, it got to a point where I told myself like I couldn't build any muscle. That was one of those dark periods of my life. And then it would be like, well, did you try work out? I'd be like, yeah, I tried working out a little, and yeah, I wasn't as toned as I wanted to. Now I didn't have my diet more on track. So I lost motivation, and today, right? Today uh, I just realized, like, yeah, I gotta work out. I gotta work out. So, thank you for encouraging me to work out, and I'm gonna do my little 10-minute workout. 10 minutes is a lot. I mean, it doesn't sound like much, but frick, this thing kicks my butt, for sure. So, I hope that you guys work out alongside me, and even if you struggle, it's okay. At least you did a workout. I've never regretted doing a workout. I've regretted not doing a workout. And as cliche as that sounds, right, it's like taking out the trash, right? Do you ever regret taking out the trash? No, you regret when you don't take out the trash and you let it pile up. Same with like things. So I really hope that if anybody is out there with, let's say, body image issues or insecurities, like you tackle this stuff head on. You're not going to be perfect. Like, I'm definitely not perfect. And when I do workouts, I struggle. I definitely freaking struggle. And some people will think along the lines of, oh, Erica, you shouldn't struggle that much because, you're only about, 123 pounds. Um, I still struggle. It's not as easy as it's not like I'm smiling throughout the workout. I'm like, oh, it's so simple, so easy. I mean, this is, of course, right? When you're a personal trainer or when you're doing these kind of workout videos, you're supposed to be put up a strong face and be like, yeah, come on, let's do it, that kind of stuff. But for me, as a regular person, I am not smiling when I do this. I'm most likely cursing. So, yeah, thank you to people who just, told me, like, yeah, you should work out, get back on track. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind. And sometimes, right, sometimes you build bad habits and you forget to do things. And next thing you know, you feel disappointment because you forgot to work out one day. And then the next time you forget again. And then you just kind of stray away from the path. But as long as you get back on the path, right, that's the most important. And, yeah, so I was supposed to work out at the store today. I'm not. Lewis is fixing his car, and he's fixing those scratches, and yeah, I kind of feel like yeah, I kind of feel like I set myself up for. It's like I'm guilty of this where I will say things like, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, and then I'll push it back. So what happened was is that he wanted me to paint his, to touch up his car, with this little paint kit. And I asked him, when do you want to do it? And he says, how about right now? And I told him, I said, no, right now I'm streaming. Can we do it later? Can we do this tomorrow? And he wanted to do it today. And I said, well, what about tomorrow instead? And I don't want to say notorious for not sticking to schedule, but because I think I've had so much things where it's like I'll say like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, and I don't. He just said, yeah, if that day will never come. So, I've this is the downside about, like, if you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, then people lose their trust in you, and it's really hard to change that once you get down to that kind of situation. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, for instance, right? If you tell someone, hey, let's go out, let's make plans tomorrow and stuff like that. And they say, oh, when do you want to make plans? And they say, oh, well, we can go out, let's say, yeah, tomorrow at noon. And then let's say you have a history of canceling, right? It might come down to the point where it's like you tell them like, oh yeah, do you want to go out tomorrow? And they say, nah, I know you're going to cancel or something. So that was a real big mess up on my part. And yeah, so I hope you guys don't make the same kind of mess up as I do. And yeah, I just, like, I understand why he didn't believe me when I said, like, yeah, we'll just do it tomorrow. But, he wants to get his car done ASAP. And yeah, I wasn't, I didn't want to just do it immediately and things like that. So, yeah. So yeah, I have to deal with that kind of thing, and that's just really a mess up on my side. For saying that I would do stuff and then I don't do it. And yeah, it's like, who do you have to blame really but myself for he wants to do something, and I just push things back. So it's like I can be interpreted as holding him back because yeah, he wants to paint his car now, and I said, like, let's do it tomorrow. So yeah, just something. So anyway, so with that total mess up, there is other things that I did right today. I'm making sure that the order for my dad's dinner went through. I had a few hiccups or so, but that's going down. And then I organized today. Little Robot, as you guys know, I mean, it was a freaking crazy long stream, but hey, you know what? I'm happy I did that stream. I don't regret it. And now I'm gonna work out, and then later on and I also did laundry, and I'm probably gonna also organize again later today and just kind of chunk away at things, and then also take pictures of things and post them in my free groups and just keep moving forward. Even if it's even if I feel like I stumble sometimes, right? It's important, like, you don't just like fall off the bandwagon sort of thing. And oh crap, hold on. Yeah, it's important to not fall off the bandwagon, because once you fall off the bandwagon, that's when things really get tough, and then people just start blaming themselves, and that's really not a way to live. Like, we got to be much kinder to ourselves, right? We got to be like, oh yeah, I wasn't, I messed up, but you know what, I'm gonna keep going at it, and things like that. So yeah, there are certain things that I try to improve myself on, but I'm definitely imperfect, right? Everybody's imperfect, and I just, I accept those flaws, and I want to be better. I want to be better, and one of the ways that I can be better is increasing my fitness level. Not just for aesthetics. Like, I want to live till I'm like 85 or 90 years old. I want to have a long life, a healthy life, and a mobile life. And the way I can do that is preserving muscle mass. And I wanna look back on my life when I'm, let's say, hopefully 85 years old, and say, man, I really try to take care of myself. And hopefully between now and that time, hopefully maybe there's one person um, who just kind of like maybe has more faith in themselves. Like, when it comes down to it, like, I always think about how are things going to be when I pass away? And I hope that I leave the world a better place. I truly hope that. Like, sometimes it's like I think that there's too many people out there in the world with depression and anxiety, and it's so important. It's so important for us to be supportive of one another and be kind to one another and just be gentle, because it's like sometimes it's like the worst voice that we hear can be in the voice of our head, right? And oh, what the hell? Hold up a second. Hold up a second. What the hell? Okay, never mind. It's been confirmed. Oh, I was looking at the order. I was like, what do you mean I thought it said it's been completed. I was like, wait a frickin' second. I'm not frickin' done yet. Like, it's not 6 p.m. Hawaii time yet. It's so early. So yeah, like we gotta be kind to each other. And one thing that I've realized, not only within myself but other people who have dealt with depression and anxiety, like you if someone is if someone is like speaking harshly of themselves, you really have to be very gentle. And I try to do that kind of thing. Like I have friends who hurt and friends who are sad, and I always try to, tell them to look forward to another day, or just think like, okay, well, you stumbled, how can you improve, how can you be better. It's like sometimes I feel like the stuff that we go on in life, or the stuff that the stuff like we feel like it's a shortcoming, it's just like one of those like life experiences or learning experiences for sure. So yeah, I know sometimes like New Yorkers can be very like hardcore or brash or something like that. Like I've complained about it. I've complained about it for sure. You know how cold and some New Yorkers can be, and it's so different from Hawaii. I don't know what it is. Maybe at Hawaii we got freaking palm trees. Maybe it's because we got the big beautiful ocean. Who knows? But people in Hawaii tend to be happier for whatever reason, and they tend to be more friendly. And it's something that I don't really feel here in New York. I don't know what it is. I really don't know why people over here just kind of destroy each other versus in Hawaii it's like more of a like a safe haven of sorts. It's more happy. It's more happy. So yeah. I look back at things and I say like, damn America, dang, the people there in Hawaii, yeah, they're just. I wish we could bring some of that aloha, that some of that warmness over to New York on the East Coast, but who knows? Maybe we're too close to Canada over here. I heard Canadian winters are harsh, so maybe with the chill that some Canadian winters are, it just kind of spills over to New York, and maybe the winters make us pretty, make New York kind of not so nice. Who knows? I heard Canadians, I heard anti-Asian or Asian attacks are highest in Canada. I was genuinely surprised. I always thought of Canada as such a warm, friendly country, but yeah, I heard the worst is in Canada for Asians, and I was shocked because I thought like, what? Aren't Canadians supposed to be like a lot more civil than Americans, especially New Yorkers? But who knows? Who knows? I think it depends where you are in Canada, but geez, Canada. Oh my gosh. If I hear that kind of statistic coming from Canada, that must be real messed up because New York is just not so good. Um, yeah, yeah. NYC has no aloha spirit. Yeah, it can just like, how would I say it? Like when I was in Hawaii, people smile, people wave, people have conversation. They just randomly talk to you. Like, how's your day going? Oh, how's da 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 doing? Oh, good to see you again. Oh, da 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 da, and just small talk kind of thing. And you don't have that. You don't have that in New York. You really don't. It's like, okay, you talk about yourself in New York. It's like, what's the point of this? Right? What's the point of talking about that stuff? There is no significance to it. Like, okay, yeah, yeah, just, yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna do my thing. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. It's like, wow, geez, Louise. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like that's my misrepresentation about things. But I feel like in New York, people don't really care to know you. It's like inconvenient for them to know you unless you're somebody. And I find that, I find this in Hawaii, but it's a lot less in Hawaii, a lot less. It's like people just attack each other for whatever freaking reason. And I'm like, how the hell are you supposed to have a community if you're attacking each other, right? Like, how do you have safety if everybody's on guard about freaking violence? So, yeah. Um, Hawaii is nice if you don't have to rely on public school. Yeah, yeah. So I used to be in public school. I got pulled out of public school. I was fortunate enough to be in private school because I was getting picked on in public school. Yeah. So so yeah, I could be very frank about that. And yeah, drugs is bad, of course, and homelessness is definitely a situation in Hawaii. And yeah, people move slow. People move slow, but people stay on Hawaii time. That's the word that they use. And I never thought I would say it this way, but there's some sort of like appeal to Hawaii. Like you imagine, I got that freaking ukulele music, which seems so. I always thought it was kind of cheesy, but now I'm like, oh, the freaking orchid lays. it really, like the stuff that you take for granted, you realize like some stuff is so special to Hawaii, like the people and the soul of Hawaii. You cannot get that in like in another place easier. Definitely not in New York City, definitely not in Brooklyn. It's kind of like look behind you at all times. So yeah, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I just and yeah, I spoke to family yesterday I believe, yeah, yesterday, and my uncle is he is in the hospital right now. He's he I think he's on his like last stages of chemo, and then hopefully everything's okay. I'm gonna be honest here, like he sounded he sounded pretty slurred, and I was kind of worried about it because I thought like, oh man, I hope he's okay. But yeah, I always pray for him. I hope he pulls through. He's a really, really good guy. Nothing. I think this guy never had an enemy. He is like that. He's like a warm sunshine. He is like the sun. He's so sunny. He's such a good person. So caring. So friendly. Always worked out. It's like that's what's so shocking to our family. Like this guy took care of himself. He wasn't like a Eugene. He didn't have bad energy in him. Always uplifting people. Always so kind and supportive. And then cancer came. And yeah, it's just so surprising. If I found out one of my relatives had cancer, I would have not guessed him. I would have thought like, man, would have been something else, someone who didn't take care of themselves as well. So that is something that I'm mindful because so my uncle from my dad's side has cancer, and it's metastasized, so I believe it's in his chest, and I think it's also in his brain, but I could be remembering it wrong. My grandma on my mom's side, which is my mom's mom, died from brain tumor, and we don't know how she got a brain tumor because she was eating healthy too. So yeah, two sides of the family, both sides, both people who took care of themselves, didn't have an alcohol problem, didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't use drugs. They both ended up with cancer, and I don't know what it is. Like they weren't eating cookies, they weren't eating sweets all the time. They weren't eating like fast food, but they ended up with cancer. So I don't know if it's a genetic thing or just something, just coincidental. But it's a little eerie and scary to me. And I really hope, knock on the wood, I really hope nothing happens to me because I mean, like I don't think anything will, but if there's some sort of genetic thing, really hope doesn't have to, because I want to live a really long life. I want to live till I'm like 85, 90 years old. I want to, I want to live as long as I can because I think life is so precious. And I'm very thankful that I'm mobile, and I'm very thankful that I can, that I can do things that I want. Like, yeah, I live kind of like in fear of going out. I'm always on guard. I'm a little tense sometimes when I walk out because I'm like, frick, just shit, that kind of stuff. But other than that, right, I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy that I'm healthy and I'm able-bodied, and it's something I definitely don't take for granted. So if any of you guys are like dealing with depression or anxiety, seriously, like, um, just focus on the positive things. And I know that sounds so cliche, but you have the ability to change your life around. Every day is a new day, and even if you stumble or even if your life sucks, right? It's like you can think like, okay, well, tomorrow maybe I'll do this instead. Maybe tomorrow I'll eat better, maybe I'll go on a wellness walk, or maybe I'll exercise a little. And you'll start to see changes slowly but surely, just like this apartment, right? I'm starting to see changes, and I see a light, and not at the end of the tunnel, but I see a light of like a path of hope, and I'm like, yes, I think I can get my aesthetic down, and it makes me so excited. It really makes me excited, and I become more neurotic because then I'm thinking like, oh, I really like decorating, and then I decorate more, and yeah. So I don't want to live till I'm 122, because most people who I know 122, they don't look so great. But who knows? Who knows? I hope I live a long life, and I hope when my time has come, I hope that I have the mental facilities to say like, you know what? I lived a great life. I helped people, and people helped me, and yeah, I think I made a difference in the world. That's what I ultimately want for my life. It's not like I want everybody to know my name or I want to have like luxurious stuff left and right. I just want to feel like, yeah, this life was a culmination of experiences that is, what's that word? That is priceless. Like, that's what really matters in life. It's not the stuff we have, it's not the titles we have, it's the experiences we have and the people that we were around with when we that and yeah, all that stuff definitely adds up. So I think that if anybody has depression or anxiety, like, just have hope. Have hope that your life will be different, but you just gotta hang on, and you gotta just make some conscious changes to say, like, how can I make my life better? And it's hard. It's hard, especially if your mind is really your worst enemy, and you like, if you have a bad day or something. But just know, like, as long as you wake up the next day, you have a chance to go down a brighter path. And it might not be instantaneous. It could be a small little journey, but step by step by step, right? You might find yourself in a dramatically different place. And that's the things that, like, for some of the people in my life who left life way too soon, like Jordan, for example, it haunts me, because I think, like, man, if Jordan just held on, I'm pretty damn sure his life would have been much better than it was at that time. But he had no support system. He just lost faith in himself, and all his talents, all his, great assets, and in his mind. And it just, it went away. It went away once he lost hope. And he became really a shell of another person. And this is not me just carelessly saying it. This is what I was told by people at his funeral, at his memorial service. They told me, they said, Erica, the Jordan you knew was not the Jordan he ended up being at the end. He was a broken man. And I don't like to see any person that I know, right, especially someone that I consider to be a dear friend of mine, end up in that kind of broken position. And I don't want that for you guys. Like, I may have never interacted with you guys in person, and I may never, right? But I don't want harm to come to you, and I don't want you to have to deal with these demons inside of your head telling you that, you're worthless, or you're ugly, or you're too fat, or you're stupid, or you're naive, or, all those kind of, like, demons that want to have time in your headspace. Like, you gotta try to banish them. And the only way you banish them is just, like, if you tell those demons, like, oh, you say I can't do that, I'm gonna try and do that. You say I can't run a mile, I'm gonna try and run a mile. And then that's how you silence that mental demon. That's the only way that I found a solution to help me with my insecurity and my issues. And yeah, so exercising is one of those things that's, yeah. So I'm gonna exercise, and I think this was enough time for people to kind of tune in and hear what I'm saying. And yeah, I encourage you guys to do it with me. There is a link on the bottom if you want to watch it yourself. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, and you guys can hear me. I'm not gonna be smiling, definitely not. Okay, let's try this. First, my water. This has only been 10 minutes, but frick, knowing me, it's probably going to be 15 minutes or 17 minutes. And that's okay. As long as I do it, as long as you guys do it, or try to do it, try do it. Seriously, you might hate yourself for doing it, but just frickin' try. Just frickin' try. Like, what is 10 minutes? My frickin' streams, my last stream was like 6 hours or so. Okay, let's see. I should have.
For a run, we got you covered with a 10-minute cardio workout that's going to get your heart rate up and burn major calories. No equipment is needed, so let's do it.
Okay, I'm ready. Shit. What the hell is this?
All right, let's get going. My name is Ellie, and I got my girls Leilani with me and Christina. We're going to get started with some high knees.
Okay.
Go right
okay,
ahead,
now let's start.
Out the gate. If you can't do the jump, no problem. You can follow Leilani. And I want you to use your imagination right now. So we just got started.
This is a woman problem.
I want you to picture yourself
but
in a
my
race.
period's coming
You're
soon.
on
I can
the
tell.
finish line and you can see it. Okay, that is the intention for this workout.
My two girls actually hurt whenever I jump up and down.
So, right from the beginning, breathe it out. High knees. Good. Drive your
But I'm
arms.
still doing it.
Big inhales, big exhales. Send that body going.
Oh, sure.
We got 10 minutes. So we're not going to waste anytime. It's a cardio workout, so get ready to break a sweat. Let's get it, girls. Come on. Keep breathing. So close. So close. Oh, yeah. What place are we going for? First. That's always. All right, here we go.
What?
10 seconds. Good.
Oh, it's 1 minute.
That's 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, my God.
Where's my scratchy?
Okay, here we go. Squat.
Oh, frick.
Pulls. Jump.
Oh.
Squat. Pulls. Jump. Squat. Pulls. Weight in
Oh,
the
damn,
heel.
I screwed up on the first three.
Little pulls. Getting that booty going. Good. Nice. Good. If you're good here and you got that pulse, you can take out the pulse.
Oh, frick.
And just go to that squat jump.
Freaking burn.
Right?
Shit. Oh,
It
my
out.
gosh,
Light
my
landing.
freaking thighs.
You can always put in that pulse. You need it, okay? Feeling in my calves. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man,
Here,
I'm not
baby, keep
smiling.
working.
I'll tell you that.
10. I'm gonna land light. That's 5,
God.
4, 3, 2.
Feel like I weigh 300 pounds.
Keep moving. Now, we are gonna combine it. High knees
Chinese.
and jump squats. Here we go. High knees.
Oh, fuck.
Breathe. Okay. I hope we're still friends by this point.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck,
ready?
my girls.
Jump squats. 5. Go.
Oh,
5,
fuck, my.
4, 3, 2. Back to high knees.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, girls. Let's go. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. That's the game we're gonna play. It's a game.
I don't want to play
Guys,
games.
jump squats. Then we do 5 jump squats. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2. Then we go back to high knees.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, winners. Come on.
I don't like running.
Go for gold. Okay, here we go. Remember that game?
I do feel
Let's
like.
go.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Good. All right, you guys. Next move, we're going to take it to the back. Reverse lunge. Step back. In. Skate.
Oh, that.
Back. In.
Skate.
Skater. You got it. Reverse lunge. And then you go right into skater jump. Good. Right knee over the heel. You jump to one side. You set that toe down for balance. Good. Nice.
And you know what? If you struggle,
Stay low.
that's okay.
Belly
Because
pulls in tight.
first time when you do a workout
it.
routine, you
can't do the
usually
jump,
blow.
Just step
Like
along
these
with Leilani.
professionals, they
Good
probably
to
did this
see that.
workout
Leilani, you
routine
got
20
some
times.
Nice.
So that's why they look so freaking good.
Good. You can speed it up if you can.
Oh,
Shh. Good. Coordination. 5, 4, 3,
freaking thighs.
2.
Killing me.
1. Tap it out. Shake it out. Good work. We're going to take it down to the ground. I want you in a high plank. We're going to go for
Hold up.
lateral
I'm going to take a short break. My freaking throat is so dry. See, so I only did a 4-minute workout. I'm like, oh, I got to breathe. Oh my gosh. 4 freaking minutes, you guys. Cardio's not my strong suit. Okay. Oh, my freaking thighs kill me. My freaking thighs. This is why I said a freaking 10-minute workout might be like a 17-minute workout, 20-minute workout, 25-minute. I'm gonna do it. So I'm 40% done. And I am not ashamed. I am not ashamed that I took a break after 4 minutes. Because, yeah, even if I had to take a break after 1 minute, I won't be ashamed of that. Because exercising is better than no exercise, right? So, not all of us are going to look like we're on Men's Health magazine or Men's Fitness magazine. And that's because that's not most of our careers. Can you imagine if you had to be like one of those people who always has like a 6-pack or something? Holy crap. So, I just suck at cardio. Cardio's not my strong suit. So while I'm complaining about this, guess what? All three cuts are sleeping right now. Okay. Let's go back. Am I warming up before exercising? No. No. I just went right into the routine. Okay. I got my little lip balm thing. Oh, what is this? I don't know what the hell this is. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Just had to put some stuff away. You know what I should do? While I'm just catching my breath, I should actually organize the apartment. Bored, organize. Can't sleep, organize. Yeah. Can't sleep, organize. Happy, organize. Everything, just organize, 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 organize. Organize. Okay. No. Okay, yeah, I think I'm okay. Okay. So, let's see over here. We are 40% done. Let's go.
Locked.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Open.
I'm not ready for
Can't
this.
do the jump. You're stepping along with Leilani.
What was that? A 3-minute break for
Leilani, you got some strength.
workout?
Nice.
Yeah, so
Good.
if you really wanted to, you could stretch this out to 30 minutes or so, right? Or 20 minutes. Take a 1-minute break every time you do a 1 minute of exercise.
5.
Or 30 minutes.
4.
I'm just catching my
3,
breath.
2. 1.
Okay.
Tap it out. Shake it out. Good work. We're going to take it down to the ground.
Okay, here we go.
Put you in a high plank.
Okay, high
We're going to
plank.
go for lateral walk.
Oh, fuck.
Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. 2 jumps. Open.
Oh,
Close.
fuck my life.
Other side. Open. Close. Good. You do 4 and 2 plank jacks. Good. Open. Close. Shoulders over your wrist. Keep the butt down.
Oh, my fuck.
Working that core.
Fuck, that was only 20
When you get
seconds.
there. Yep. It doesn't really matter how you do these. You just want to get from one side to
This
the
is
other.
struggle.
Good. Open. Close. Listen to my voice. Open. Close.
I am
Open,
listening to your
close.
voice.
2 jumps. Good. Open other side. Close it.
Oh, fuck.
Step. Close. Step. Close. Modification, you could just drop to your knees, reset. Here. Keep going. Good.
1,
Good.
2. Oh, for my core,
Good.
frick, it
Open.
hurts.
Last time. Good. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3. Give me 2 jumps. Good. Shake it out. Stand up.
Oh,
Good.
my
Tap it out.
fucking
Keep
God.
moving. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that hurt.
We're going to go to butt kicks. Here we go. Butt kicks. Here we go. Breathe. How are we doing?
Freaking sore.
We're not stopping. We're moving.
We're gonna get to the 3-minute
Now
mark.
we got these butt kicks. You're doing it. You're going to reach one arm with the inside of your heel like
What
that.
the fuck?
Right?
Okay.
Good. Back to butt kicks. Our game is back. So you got butt kicks and you got heel reaches. When I say heel reaches, you give me 4. Ready? Heel reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. Good. Heel reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. You feel your abs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks. Keep breathing. Heel reaches. Butt kicks. I know. Heel reaches. Go. Butt kicks. Last time. Heel reaches. Butt kicks. Oh wait. Tap it out. Breathe. I'm gonna set you up for the next thing. Alternating forward lunges. Ready?
Oh, fuck.
Forward lunge. Alright, you got it?
Oh, fuck.
Turn this into a split jump lunge.
Thank you.
It looks like this.
Oh, fuck my life.
This is an advanced move. If it's too much,
Hold up.
put the jump in between.
I gotta take a break. Oh, frick. I saw these like lunges. I'm like, oh, frick. And I gotta catch my breath before I frickin' do these things. This is a lot of jumping. So, yeah, if anybody is wondering, like, Erica, you're struggling a lot. Like, how heavy are you? I'm like, I'm 5'4" and I'm 123 pounds. And I'm struggling. So if you're heavier than me and you're struggling, totally normal. If you're lighter than me and you're struggling, totally normal. And if you're not struggling, then you're really good. Because your fitness level is more on point than mine. But yeah, struggle, being out of breath is totally normal. There's a reason why they had these 10-minute workouts, and it's not like an hour-long workout. I imagine if this was an hour-long, I'd probably want to die. I'd be all like, holy crap, it's too much. Just let me tap out. Okay, so let me drink some water. Well, you know what I say? I say it's only freaking 10 minutes, so it's not that big of a deal. If you want, you could always do one of these workouts like outside, on the sidewalk or something, right? Or in front of your apartment building or something. You could do that. Alternatively, or in your the lobby of your place, your apartment building, like by the mailboxes or something. We have there's people right below us too, and I'm like, I don't care. They can listen to 10 minutes of me working out. It's only 10 minutes.
Turn this into a split jump lunge. Looks like this.
I ain't doing no P90X or anything like that.
Move. If it's too much, put the jump in between.
Oh, frick, I totally forgot that.
So 3 levels.
My eyes did it and not my body.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Then I just do these jumps.
Heel reaches. Butt kicks. I know. Heel reaches. Go. Butt kicks. Last time. Heel reaches. Butt kicks. Oh, wait. Tap it out. Breathe. I'm going to set you up for the next thing. Alternating forward lunges. Ready? Forward lunge. Alright, you got it? Turn this into a split jump lunge. It looks like this.
Oh, fuck.
This is an advanced move.
Fuck.
If it's too much, put the jump in between.
This is so ungraceful.
So 3 levels. You can mix it up.
I'm like totally wobbling
right?
sideways.
Oh yeah. Feeling it. 15 seconds.
I look like a kid trying to walk.
Keep breathing.
So fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, go, you guys. Shake it out. Tap it out. Breathe.
Oh,
okay. I need this next one. I really need it right now. Arms up.
Okay.
Tap. Breathe. Hold it down.
I can do this. Oh. Okay. I'm hoping that they go to the really easy workout.
Good. So, again.
And they don't have me do something crazy in the last minute.
Good. Imagine me saying something really empowering right now. I can't. I'm working too hard. I gotta breathe.
Frick, this actually looks easy, but
do this.
I'm putting my leg up after all those freaking jumping
Feeling that
lunges.
core contract? Give me an exhale. 15 seconds.
15. Let's see, 21.
The quicker you go, the more
Why are you lying to me?
Every time you breathe. 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Nice. Tap it out.
Okay, never mind.
All right, you guys. Last set here. We're going to go back. Remember what you
Oh,
have
for
first lunge to rise it up, squeeze. Okay, we're going to take it all the way down. We're going to rock it half up. So these are great for all my runners to help with muscle imbalance and help with your form, right? When
Okay,
you're
Erica, you
running,
can do 48
so
seconds.
tight, shoot up and land.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I can't do 40 seconds. Oh, my freaking thighs. Okay. I had to take a break. My freaking breath. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Freaking too much pain. 36 seconds goes by so freaking quickly. And then I do this workout. And I feel like I'm gonna spend 1 minute catching my breath for 36-second workout. It does help to stretch first. Yeah, I just did the workout as is over here. But see? And then I got 1 minute left. See? If she's out of breath after 3 minutes, how the frick am I supposed to do this? Yeah, look at this. Imagine me saying something encouraging. I'm too busy breathing. Whenever there's an ad, I don't lose my workout to skip ad. I jump to high knees until the ad is over. Holy crap. Freaking some of these YouTube ads can be like 4 minutes long. Okay, let's go back. Oh, frick.
So remember, so you're using hopping off that supporting leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. And tap it out, breathe. Not that one, girl.
I look like I broke my leg doing this stuff.
Okay. You gotta do the other leg, alright?
I don't want to do the other leg.
Drive it through. Balance. Stability. Once you have it, you gotta imagine.
Oh, frick.
This is the last move.
I have no coordination.
That's what's tripping down my face. Stay with me. You got it. Let's go.
Fuck.
Power off that supporting leg.
I don't think I can
Go
jump
all the way down in between if you want.
Oh, fuck. What is this? Ad? Uh-oh. It's an ad. Okay. That was just pitiful for me.
With the top-rated app that lets you deposit checks and transfer money anytime, anywhere, banking with Capital One is like the easiest decision in the history of decisions.
Hey, this is a cheat break right here.
Yes! Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
Okay, here we go.
Big inhales, big exhales. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap it out. You guys, amazing.
Is that it?
Okay, now just tap it out. Keep breathing. You good ladies. That one got me going. What about you? Definitely. Here we go. Let's reach it all the way up. Slowly exhale, reach your arms down.
Okay. Okay.
Nice work, you guys. Go ahead and reach those arms through your legs. A little bit deeper. Let's bend the knees. Stretch it back up. Interlock your elbows. Oh, let it all go. Sway side to side.
Sway side to side.
Let everything release. Slowly roll it up. Roll the shoulders back. Yes. Nothing feels as good as ending strong, right? Arms up. Side reach.
Yay.
Other side. Let's go ahead and take that front foot. Flex the heel into the ground. Feel a stretch in the back of your legs. Good. When you're ready, shake it out. We'll do the other side. You're going to bend the supporting leg, flex that foot. Put it down. Now stretch in the back of your leg.
Okay.
Shake it out. We take both arms out. We inhale. Let it all go. Shake it out. One more big inhale. Let it all go. You guys are done. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Yay. Okay, that was the workout. So
No
I took a
time
whole
for
bunch of
run.
breaks.
We got you covered.
But you know what? I got it done. And if you guys did it with me, you guys did it done. You guys did it too. So that seemed painful for me, but I got the rest of the day. to catch my breath. So that was quite a bitch. So I can feel myself sweating right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so what? Wes was playing Skyrim? What? Why were you playing Skyrim? You were supposed to do those like freaking jumping lunges with me. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a exercise. It maintains muscle mass and burns fat, and I also think it's very healthy for the body. And something like 10 minutes is not going to cause undue stress to my body. I'm not worried really about, overdoing or over exercising my ligaments for 10 minutes. Freaking cardio. Cardio is absolutely killer for me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cardio at all. I hate cardio. I hate cardio so much. So much. Scale 1 to 10, how much do I hate cardio? Yeah, I don't know. Just like 10 means I hate it, and 1 means like I don't like, I love it. I would say I hate it on a scale of like 8 or 9 out of 10, but I do it because it's important to get that blood flowing and just exercise muscles. And it's so tempting to just spend the day lounging around, or being like an Oreo cat, right? Like Oreo doesn't really exercise much. He's sleeping right now. He jumps very minimally, and he turned into a tubby cat. But the downsides of Oreo is he's not athletic. He has a weight issue, and part of it is because he just doesn't exercise. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with jumping like an idiot. I mean, at least you could jump, right? Some people they don't even want to work cardio. So, and yeah, I try to avoid it. Lewis asks me to jog with him, and I'm like, I don't really want to jog. I don't like running. I really don't like running. I don't mind like doing lunges and squats and things like that, but when it comes to running, oh, I dislike it so much. Yeah, me too. Me too. Jumping lunges, man. I was like falling over, Partey. You're not the only one, for sure. I struggled. But they make it look so easy, right? That's the thing. Like when you see these workouts, they're like, oh yeah, you should have your balance, and then you do it, and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks like I can't even walk straight, kind of thing. But yeah, good on you. Good on you for trying that. My legs were killing me as well. That's why I took so many breaks. I was like, oh. So yeah, those jumping lunges, I was cheating a lot. I was tipping over, and but I tried, and you tried too, and that's so important to try because you did something that you didn't do yesterday, so you're moving forward. Yeah. It's kind of like walking for a kid, right? I mean, a kid walks, right? They stumble, they crawl, and then they stumble, and they wobble, but the parents always like, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and eventually, like the kid learns how to walk, and then after they walk, they run, right? So it's all about building things, and I've never done jumping lunges before. If I did, I don't remember. It probably is a blocked, repressed memory. So yeah, if you keep working at it, if you learned how to walk from crawling and running, even if you don't run well, then yeah, you can definitely do jumping lunges. So yeah, I like lying on the bed. I'm like, oh, my freaking achy body needs a giant bed to just relax on right now. So yeah, but it's definitely a balance thing. It's just training. So yeah, that kind of stuff. But yeah, good on you for doing it. And you burn some calories, and you challenge yourself, and that's what's really important. Sometimes when I see these workouts, I wish that they had a split screen of someone who's a total newbie or something, or they said, hey, if you want to see a reality of someone who's never done this before, do it. Like if you want to see a person struggle, watch this, because I think it would be more human than watching a person who's like perfectly toned be able to do this without flaws. That's just me. I think sometimes like people have apprehension of going and exercising because they're just so used to seeing like these perfectly fit people work out and executing it flawlessly that they just want to remove themselves from it, right? They don't want to put themselves through that embarrassment. Like, can you imagine working out with a bunch of these women in there? and they're not tipping over and you do it and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't balance it all. Like that's damaging to someone's psyche. So when you do a home workout, you're in the comfort of your own home, and if you're worried that someone's going to see you, right, close the curtains. Go do this, in a room with no windows, and don't cover your webcam if you're worried about Big Brother seeing you. But it's important that you do it, and you'll have this like small little sense of accomplishment, even if you feel like you spend like 5 minutes of that 10-minute work routine catching your breath afterwards. But yeah, good on you, good on you. So I'm actually so tired that I don't really want to talk. It's so funny. My breath is so gone. I'm like, oh, hold on. Crap. Damn it, my cell phone. That's my alarm. I have an alarm at frickin' 9. That's supposed to tell me to take a shower. I don't want to go over there and get my phone. I don't want to get my phone. I just want to lie on the bed and forget about the phone. I had to exercise my legs. And damn you. Damn you, exercising. I hate exercising. I really do. I don't like exercising. Like, don't get me wrong. I still dislike exercising, but I force myself to do it. When I do it, I hate it, but when I actually get it done, then I'm relieved, because I'm like, okay, Erica, you overcame something that you didn't want to do. And it's not pleasant for me to do this stuff, and I can't wait to lie down and go back on that bed and just let get the weight off my legs right now, because I am just like, my legs are killing me. But hold on, I'm gonna put this away a bit. Oh, my legs are killing me. Yeah, enter Erica complaining mode. Someone's gonna listen to this and be like, man, she's bitching about exercise. I'm like, yeah, I already exercised. I'm sore. Okay, hold up. Okay. I did that. Put this away really quickly. I'm freaking stomping on the ground because I'm just like, oh, I'm so over this. I just wanna lie down. I'm so tired. Okay, let's do this. Come on, broom. Get in here. Okay, now I'm making my great journey over to the bed again. But I don't have that much water. Oh well, it's okay. Okay, back to the bed. Oh crap, I gotta refill my water. And I gotta put this in the hamper. Oh, more walking. Fuck. I just want to lie down on the bed. I want to rest my poor little legs. Complaining has a different ring to it. When you exercise, then then I can call it, instead of complaining, I can call that desire for muscle recovery. Okay, I'm 5 feet away from the bed. 2 feet. Let me put my scrunchie back on the scrunchie holder. That way the bed is clear, and this is so nice. So nice. Yeah. So, yeah, I am on the bed. I'm lying down with my pillow. I don't have my emotional support cat over here. Oreo! He's sleeping. But yeah, it makes life so easier when you get exercise out of the way and then you feel like you deserve some computer time. Exactly. In my case, I feel like I deserve a cookie. I feel like I want a nice cookie. And, yeah, I just wanna like lie on my bed and be a total sloth right now and be like, oh, seriously, I'm still out of breath. I'm still out of breath. And what time is it right now in OBS? Freaking 54 minutes. 54 minutes. Well, that includes me talking a whole bunch, but. Oh, let me get a freaking core. Shit, I gotta get my phone charger. Damn it, I gotta get up again. Bitch, 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 bitch. I don't wanna get my phone charger, I just wanna lie in bed. I wanna be lazy. I wanna rest my little legs. I don't wanna do this. It says I don't wanna do this while she's walking over to the bed back again. Okay, plug that in. And why do I even do this? Why do I have my freaking phone here? Oh yeah, I remember why I do this. Cause I don't want to. Damn it! Did I do this backwards? Oh, there we go. So yeah, I don't want to. You know, like when I'm really lazy, that's the time I don't want to do stuff. But right now I have a little bit of energy. My legs are killing me, but it's okay. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, here we go. Wait. Come on. Where are you? Here we go. Okay, there we go. Back on road. Little robot looks good. Driver's back. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, if you guys exercise and everything, just make sure that after you exercise, in my opinion, you make sure you rest or you pamper yourself. Cause you really gotta associate like the end of exercising with a really good thing. So for instance, right? Let's say you exercise and afterwards you watch like an episode of your favorite TV show. That could be considered a reward, right? Or I shouldn't say this, but like let's say you have a really big craving for eating nachos or something. You can eat nachos after you exercise. You really shouldn't be doing that, like, because that's counterproductive. But associate like exercising or finishing exercise with a really good splurge or like a treat, or and that way it's like after you exercise you're like, oh, okay, I can finally reward myself. And it's very important to do that, because I think sometimes like when people exercise they just get into this whole thing about like, oh, I exercise, okay, now I must like deprive myself of more food, or I just got to exercise harder and harder. And then like some people, they exercise and even though they have great bodies they're miserable, because it's like a form of like self punishment for certain people. And for me, I don't I don't want that. You know, I want to be more fit, but I don't want to be too harsh on myself. I don't want to be like, oh, Erica, you know, you got to just like stick to this like regimented diet or like count your macros and your calories and things like that. Oh wow, look at that. And now she's 70. She just, wow, she can still run five. Holy crap, that's incredible. 5 miles in desert hit. Man, I can't even run 1 mile. I don't even think I can run a mile. Hello. Hold on, I got Handsome over here. Handsome. Handsome, come over here. Handsome, come over here. Handsome. Handsome. Come here. Come here, Handsome. Oh yeah, can you get over my leg? Okay, there you go. One giant step for a cat. Oh, Handsome. So, yeah. I call Oreo Handsome. That's my little nickname for him. He's called Handsome. He's called Tub Tub because he's a tubby cat. But yeah, I try to call him Handsome because I wonder sometimes if he knows because he has a dander problem, and he has a poop issue, and I want him to think he's very loved. And I don't know what Oreo's perception of himself is, but I like to hope that he's confident. He's not too confident actually. He lets Blackberry bully him. He lets Clinton bully him. So I imagine he doesn't have the best self-esteem. So I always try to make sure he feels very, 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 very loved. Yeah, I call him Tub Tub, like a tubby cat. So he's Handsome, Tub Tub, and Oreo. He has 3 nicknames. But yeah, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know how he feels, but I imagine he's not very confident around Blackberry, because Blackberry scratches and she like clawed off one of his eyebrows. I'm pretty damn sure, because I was like, how come your eyebrow hair on your left hand side is so much shorter than your right hand side? It's like he was missing some eyebrows hairs. and I saw a blackberry try to swipe him in the face, and I can't help but wonder if she swiped his eyebrows off, but he's still very handsome to me. Yeah, so I don't know how my fitness level is gonna be in the future, but I hope it just goes up and up and up. I do know that when it comes to like body image, it's 80% diet, I heard, 20% exercise, so diet is incredibly important. And my diet is not really the best right now because I'm still upping my carbs. I kind of realized, like, what do I care about more? My carb intake or my itchiness? And I've realized, like, I rather deal with having a more padded look and exercising than being like on keto and being itchy as hell. So yeah, I had hummus and crackers. Like I ate a whole bunch of it. Like that kicked me way out of ketosis. And I ate rice cakes and sardines, and I was a very happy carb-filled person today. Do you, when you leave the house, do you tell the cats goodbye and let them know you'll be back? No. Well, yeah, I don't do that because Oreo's normally sleeping and the cats kind of know. But if jeez. Well, oh man, if anybody's listening to this and they're uber religious, they're gonna get so pissed off. But I think I think I'm sorry. I was thinking. I'm pretty sure Jesus didn't waddle. But um, Oreo's a very empathetic cat. I mean, he is so warm and he's so friendly. Even if he has like these pooping issues and dander issue, he is the friendliest cat. He's not mean to anybody. He loves people very much. He's the most social cat out of Blackberry and Clinton. Like Clinton, Clinton, he's kind of a jerk, and Blackberry, and he's very skittish. And like he doesn't like he's very wary. Blackberry is very like high anxiety, and Oreo is like he's like I don't want to say he's aloof, but he's like a very people kind of cat. So that's why he made a wonderful door greeter at 186 First Avenue. He interacted with customers, he meowed at them, he interacted with staff. You guys remember that video where he was petting Paul's arm? That one. And he jumped on Annelle's lap. Yeah, so Blackberry and Clinton would not do that. Oriole's the only cat. So yeah, he's just I guess, and he's Jesus-like in a way because he's very loving and he doesn't hate anybody. He always thinks the best out of people. So when I see him, I'm like, oh, he's so loving and sweet, and he doesn't have a mean bone in his body. But he could be mean, right? I mean, he was probably dumped on the street at least. I know of at least once, but I think he was probably dumped by people at least twice. So I think he's had two owners, and the reason why I say that is, so his first owner was 8 miles away from us, and then according to neighbors, right, Oreo was looking for a home around our neighborhood for quite some time, but nobody took him in. I can only imagine, like, someone probably took him in, and then they thought, oh, what a cute cat, and then they realized his pooping issue, and they said, okay, cute cat, you go back outside because you have a pooping issue, and yeah, so that's why I think Oreo had at least two owners, and I think Oreo just, like, he always just saw the best in humans, and that's why he never had any resentment towards them, even though he was abandoned. Like, I refuse to believe Oreo escaped. Like, if you see how he is, like, he just sleeps on the bed most days, right? He has no desire to venture outside of the apartment and go exploring. He is such a lazy freaking cat. So I refuse to believe that Oreo, like, escaped from someone's home by his own choice, his own volition. I really think he was dumped. But again, he's an expensive cat. Like, as cute as he is, he requires extra care, and I can understand why someone would dump him. Like, it's just the care bit. But he has street credibility because, like, the place where Oreo was from, 8 miles away from us, it is a high crime area. So Lewis was telling me, like, Oreo was probably dodging bullets or something. So who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's actually worse than where we live. So imagine that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the thought of Oreo escaping hadn't crossed my mind. I can't even get him. Like, he just is such a freaking homebody cat. I mean, like, can you really see Oreo exploring the streets? Like, saying, I want to get away from my food and water and my warm, comfy bed so I can go outside the window? No. No. And Oreo didn't have a collar either, so um, Lewis put up a bunch of signs around the neighborhood. He put a Craigslist ad up telling people, like, hey, he found this cat, put a picture of Oreo. Nobody claimed him. Nobody claimed him, and nobody replied to the Craigslist ad saying they wanted to adopt him either. So Lewis was stuck with Oreo, and like 2 or 3 years later after he picked them up, right, we brought him to the vet. The vet scans his microchip, and then we found the address. They tried to contact the owner, but I guess the information on file wasn't updated, or they just didn't reply. And as a result of that, yeah, nobody's claimed Oreo. So that's why we still have him. But yeah, he's probably been through a lot. He's probably been, um, been through his own fair share of like feeling like he's bonded with the person and being abandoned. So that's why I try to make sure that, yeah, I baby this cat a lot, because I think to myself, like, man, this guy, he probably, I don't want him to think he'll ever be abandoned again, kind of thing. Like, I want him to think like, yeah, he actually has safety and security now. So yeah. So whatever he went through on the street, I know he was digging through trash bags. Sometimes he digs through our trash bag for food. Yeah, because I don't feed him right. As fat as this cat is, he still has zero hesitation of standing on his two back legs and using his front paws to dig through the trash. He's the only cat that does it too. But yeah. I don't know how life on the streets was for him, but I'm happy that he didn't get hit by a car or anything. Because he could have definitely got hit by a car. And he is just very, very lucky. Yeah, he is, yeah. I thought, I wasn't a cat person before Oreo. Like, if anybody asked me, do you like cats, Erica? I would have said, like, nah, I don't really like cats. I like dogs better. But that all changed after I met Oreo. And I saw how sweet and loving he was. And next thing I know, as some people will say, I got Toxoplasma gondii. So... I used to joke about that, I used to say, like, all the people who are crazy cat people are infected with Toxoplasma gondii. And it infected their brain, and they love cats, like, voraciously because, yeah, they're infected. And maybe I am infected, I don't know, but I think that once I saw how Oriole's personality was, yeah, I just... he snuggled his way into my heart, and it's hard to forget a little cat like this, because he's just so cute. Yeah. Yeah, I think what happened is that people just got fed up with the poop issue. If you guys remember how it was before the prescription food, I was changing the sheets out like 4 times a week at one point. Because it was like Oreo would have stool issues, and we were giving him things like Wellness. We switched over to another cat food brand. We was on Royal Canin for a while, right? The Sensitive Digest. And do you feel you're abnormally docile around rodents? You know what? I used to have a pet mouse. So I don't hate rodents. I think they're very cute. Yeah, I had a mouse when I was 10 years old. He was the cutest little freaking mouse. But I was so sad because it only lived 3 years. And I don't like pets that only live 3 years. I want my pets to live a very, very long life. So something like Oreo Cat. Yeah. I hope that when Oreo Cat does pass away, though, I hope he knows that he's loved, and I hope that he doesn't pass away alone. That's my wish for him. Like, if he passes away in his sleep next to us, like, that would be a fine death. But if it's like we're not home and he passes away, then I would feel so sad about that, because it's like I would want him to feel like he's loved and he's with people when he takes his last breath. But I hope that doesn't happen for a while, but I don't know. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Yeah. But yeah. So whenever I look at Oreo, I always think he's like a testament to resilience. And yeah, I know people, there's his weight. He's kind of a tubby cat. He's not the fastest cat. He's not the smartest cat either. But he has such a resilient personality, and he just always sees the best in people. Best in people, and he doesn't hate Blackberry or Clinton either. He's just, yeah, but I really hope that he lives a long, healthy life. So, yeah, it's like whenever I meet Ori, I always think like, man, he could have been so bitter about things, but he chose not to. He could have hated people and hissed at people, but he chose not to. He could beat up Blackberry or try to attack her or scratch her when she calls him in the face, but he doesn't. He actually does not attack Blackberry. If she lashes out at him, if she hisses at him, if she just randomly scratches him, he won't attack her. He won't. He'll just take it. And I'm like, holy crap, Oreo is bigger than Blackberry weight wise. So if he wanted to, right, he could. I'm not saying he could catch her, but he could overpower her. I think solely based on weight. I don't know about strength there, but yeah, and I know he knows he's bigger than her too, but he just doesn't like attacking. He's just so docile. It's kind of something. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have abandonment issues. Yeah, who has abandonment issues actually? I feel like Clinton has more abandonment issues. So, Clinton was abandoned when he was, I think, 3 to 4 months old in the dead of winter. Yeah, and he was out on the streets, and then someone picked him up. I don't know how long he was out, but yeah, and then Lois took him in. So Clinton is kind of feral, and he's like freaking 12 years old, so it's been quite some time since he's been on the street. But yeah, it's like Oreo. I look at Oreo and I look at Clinton. I'm like, Oreo's such a sweetheart. He's a very like I said, he's a very people friendly cat. He's very warm and cuddly, and he doesn't have. He's not skittish. He just is very optimistic, and he just like approach people with so much love. Like even if you don't know him, he would approach you with love. He's not wary or suspicious. He like any stranger could pick him up. So I always say like freaking Oreo would be the easiest cat to kidnap, because it's like if a thief walked in here, Oreo might go up to them, and if they pick him up, he won't even put up a fight. Like it's just like someone picked him up, and his tubby body just got scooped up. But Blackberry and Clinton, no, they put up a fight. They would not want to get picked up at all. 100%. Yeah, he's not in danger. Yeah, he knows he's not in danger. Come on. And then I could also like, if he's sitting, I could just like knock him over really gently, and he'll get into his like lounging position. You guys have seen me when I groom him, right? Like I just kind of gently push him, and then he just kind of like rolls around like a little ball, and he shows his stomach. So he is very, very, very. He feels very safe, and he feels secure, and yeah, and he knows he can. He's not in any danger or anything like that. Oh yeah, with Blackberry. Yeah, Blackberry. I feel like, oh yeah, Oriole's more on guard with Blackberry around. Like if like she's, like Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know how Anakin's on like Obi-Wan Kenobi's on the high ground and Anakin's on the low ground. Yeah, Blackberry will be like, try me. Try me. I got the high ground, Oreo, and yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, Oreo is cowering in fear a bit when Blackbear's around, because she got some really sharp claws. But other than that, like him and Clinton seem to be cool. Like they sleep next to each other. It's like I feel like there's more of a bro code between those two than um, them and Blackberry. Like they'll sleep together. Sometimes they'll chase each other around playfully. But Blackberry, it's like she's kind of alone because yeah, these two cats don't. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Hello there, handsome. He's trying to cuddle with me. So I'm lying down and he's like nuzzling me. So his tummy is like facing my computer screen and he's kind of like looking over his shoulder. Oh, hello there, Tubby. Oh, my handsome. So handsome, Oreo. Oh, look at this. Let's go and massage your little cheek. I know, Oreo. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna like rest a little bit with Oreo. Just enjoy my little time with him. I don't know. Let's see. What is the lifespan of a cat? What is? Let's see. He's a. By the way, in case you guys can't tell, I have a huge soft spot for tuxedo cats. Lifespan of house cat. Let's see. So Oreo's like 10 years old right now. Okay, let's see. 2 to 16 years in the wild. So what's the average life for an indoor cat? Oh, 10 to 15 years. No. No, Oreo, you gotta live like you're 20 years old, okay? You gotta spend like 10 more years, okay? I'm not ready to let you go, Oreo. I know that sounds so selfish of me. So it said that he was, I believe he was registered, and I might be remembering it wrong, but he was registered in 2011. So that doesn't mean that he's 10 years old. That means that when they brought him in for his microchip, he was at least 10 years old. And according to the vet, they said that they felt like he was around 9 or 10 years old before looking at the microchip. So I don't know how long Oreo's gonna live, but I hope he lives a very, very long life. And of course, exercising. Well, his lack of exercise won't be very good, but yeah, see, 13 to 17 years old is the average life expectancy. Oh, hello, Oreo. Oh, he's showing me his tummy. See, one kitty called Cream. Hey, Oreo, why are you biting me? Huh? Why are you biting me? I was just, jeez Louise, Oreo. Hey, what? Why are you biting me? What is it? I'm like touching his stomach, and he's like trying to grab my arm and like bite it. It's very strange, but he's not Oreo, what the hell are you doing, you weirdo? Why are you? What is it? Huh? Why are you trying to bite my arm? Do you think it's like a? Come here, come on. Why are you so skittish, Oreo? What is it? Is there something on your stomach? Huh? What is it? Hmm? What is it? Huh? Come here, come on. Come on, kiss. Okay, maybe you didn't want your tummy touched. Is that it? Okay, he ran away from me. I was just touching his stomach, and he was mad at me. Did I feed him? Yeah, I fed him. He's already fed. So he ate like over an hour ago. So it's not like I just. Yeah, he is actually he's running over to the food bowl. Who knows? Maybe I touched his tummy and he realized that he could use more food. Who knows? But the other thing that I have concerns about is the other thing I have concerns about Oreos is that I haven't seen him pass a hairball. So I kind of wonder sometimes if I touch his stomach, if it causes him to feel extra sensitive around his tummy. I don't think that's the case because he's okay with me brushing him, but it's something that I'm thinking about. And I really got to give him that hairball formula stuff. I tried putting in his paw, you guys. Some of you guys recommended getting some hairball formula and putting it on his paw. Okay, I'm not going to lie. You know what Oreo did with it? I put 1 inch on his paw and he flicked it. And not only did he freaking flick it, he walked right into the litter box. So he refused to lick the gel on his paw. So I had to wipe it right off. I was like, damn it, Oreo. You're making this so hard for me. So, let's find this. Let's see. These are the signs your cats will probably live a long life. Let's see. '20s? I don't know if Oreo can make it to 20. Really? Only 20% of cats in the US are estimated to be 11 to 15. Indoor house cats are hitting only 12 to 15. Oh, no. No. I don't want Oreo to only hit 12 to 15. I want him to live much longer. Oh, look at this. Your cat should retain its ability to play and jump through aging. Uh-oh. So what else? Disorientation, health soiling, activity levels, anxiety. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Blackberry and Clinton are so healthy. I think they're gonna live a long time, but, you know, I'm not too sure. Like, Blackberry can jump no problem. Oreo, on the other hand, not so much. Okay, crossbreed cats can... How long do they live, though, typically? Average lifespan of a cat in the UK is 14 years. No! No! I want Oreo to live longer than 14 years. I want him to live like till he's like 20, 25 or so. That might be asking too much. No, look at this. How old is your cat in people years? Let's see. Oreo's like 10 years old. So Oreo is considered, cat's age 10 years old. He's considered 56. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. That's not too bad at all. He definitely looks middle aged though, with his tub-tubness. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh no, your fat cat will absolutely have a shorter lifespan. Okay, maybe I should actually make him lose weight. I mean, he's not that fat to me. But then again, he kind of looks like a sausage. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I recognize he's fat. Put your hands on the... Oh no, if you have a hard press to feel, yeah, your cat is fat. Yeah, the vet said he's fat. Is your cat looking rough? Yeah, Oreo's not the best. Okay, yeah, Oreo's body kind of looks like it's slightly overweight. It's not super overweight, but it's slightly overweight. Healthy cats hunt. Oreo, do you want to hunt? I think I'm gonna throw a cat toy at him, and he's not gonna want to hunt it for sure. He's gonna be like, it's too much work. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's normal for a cat to hate being touched around the particular spots. That's why I'm a little worried. Maybe he has some sort of frickin' what's that word? Hairball, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it tickles him though. Oh, see? Uh-oh. Why cats hate belly rubs. Oh, no wonder hair follicles on the belly can be hypersensitive. Okay, okay. So it's not just Oreo. Damn it, I can't see this frickin' article. Why do cats hate belly rubs? The hair follicles on a cat's tail and belly are hypersensitive. It can be overstimulating due to heightened sensitivity. That's why most cats will run away or go on the aggressive. Oh, that's why most cats will move away or go on the aggressive should the human not take heed of their warning sign. Boy, do they know how to make their displeasure known. Yeah, he actually ran away from me. He grabbed me twice and he tried to bite me and then, yeah, he ran away. Oreo, you want to come back over here? I'll spend less time on your belly. Okay, so learn something new today. I mean, like, dogs don't mind it, right? But freaking cats don't like it. Yeah, Oreo cries. Oreo cries for food. He doesn't kind of thing. Jeez. Yeah, but some cats love belly rubs. How to teach a cat to enjoy belly rubs? Yeah, I can't do this with Oreo. See that little thing? Oreo would probably try to bite me. Oh, this looks like Oreo. I mean, this kind of thing. Yeah, see, if you try to bet if it has belly, you're almost certainly going to be met with some claws and teeth. Let's break it down. It's very vulnerable. And yeah, they want to guard. You think Oreo really thinks I'm going to hit him in the tummy? Let's see here. Far and few between. Yeah. So there's a predator instinct that says, yeah, don't allow too much belly rubs. Oh. When you see that belly, your kitty is telling you, I trust you with my life. Don't violate that trust by going for a belly rub, pet, or tickle. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not very good at the freaking body language. Hold up a second. Hold up. Oreo, get over here. I'm sorry, Oreo. I'm sorry. Come here. Hands up. Uh-oh, he's running to the food bowl, you guys. I gave you pet rub, Oreo. I gave you lots of pet rub, okay? Come back here. Lie down with me, Oreo. Come on. Come on. Come on, handsome. Come on. Come on. I hope he's not mad at me. I have a good feeling he's mad at me. But we'll see. Come on, Oreo. Come on. Come on. Relax, relax. Okay. I got his head. He's allowing me to pet his head. His massive appetite is my main source of skepticism. Let's see here. Yeah, so he's actually on my thigh right now. My thigh. Yeah, he doesn't want me to get to his stomach. Usually he's much higher than this. So I guess he's kind of irked at me. So he's not eye level with me. Door into stomach? What the hell is this? Yeah, maybe it's like being tickled. Let's do this. Uh-oh, he ran off. He ran off. Oreo! 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 Oreo, come here. Come here, handsome. Yeah, he's flicking his tail around like he's lashing it back and forth. I imagine he's not too happy. That cat can hold a grudge. Did I ever tell you guys that? Oreo can hold a real grudge. Petronius. I never heard of that before. Door into summer. Oh gosh, yeah, I haven't given him the dental gel in a while. But he still has the water additive. And he still gets the dental powder. No, I haven't been giving him the dental gel, but he's been getting his dental powder and the water additive every day, for sure. For freaking sure he gets that. So 2 out of 3, not too bad. But yeah, some people claim by like the dental powder works wonders. I think it works wonders for Blackberry and Clinton because their teeth look great, but Oreo, I can't really say. Not really say. Maybe I think I actually have to physically brush his teeth. But yeah, he has all sorts of things. Yeah, he has he has 2 different dental supplements that he gets every day. Dental gel and water additive. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh, you might betray the sacred trust. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no, I betrayed my trust with Oreo Cat. I'm sure he'll come back to it eventually. I'll give him like a day or so, or a couple hours. I'm definitely getting his ass today at night. He's not gonna give me his 2 little paws, that's for sure. Not after I breached his trust by petting his belly. Which is funny because it's like he allows me to comb his belly, but a little, but he doesn't allow me to pet the belly. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. You guys take care, and I don't know, maybe I'll be sleeping early today. Who knows? But I kind of need to keep my phone next to me in case my dad gets his food. So in case you guys don't know what my dad got, he got. Listen to this. This is what I got him. This. What is this? I got him Wolfgang Steakhouse, Honolulu. Shit. I don't know. Shit. So I got him. Right. So I got him. What did I get him? I got him this bacon because the people said bacon was really good, and then I also got him the 22-ounce ribeye, and then I also got him the key lime pie, and then the sauteed mushrooms and the creamed spinach and the German potato. So total came out to about $160 for one meal. I know that was kind of crazy. $160 for German potatoes, creamed spinach, sauteed mushrooms, a slice of key lime pie, and 22 ounces of steak and bacon. But I thought about it. I thought like even though this is a lot of money, I thought like, you know, when am I going to be able to go to Wolfgang's with my dad? I don't know. So I rather just buy all this stuff. And then that way, right? That way he tries everything. He can try everything that people rave about. Bacon, the bacon I heard is really good. The ribeye, I got it medium rare. And then the cream spinach, they're really well known. German potatoes, they're known about. Key lime pie, I heard is good. And sautéed mushrooms, you really can't go wrong. So he has appetizer with um, with the sides, 3 different sides, plus the 22-ounce steak. He has enough food for leftovers for tomorrow if he wants to eat it, and I think he would be happy with it. So yeah, I went a little overboard on that, but I regret nothing because at the end of it, right? I only have one dad, and I think it's, you know, if I splurge on anything, it would be food. So I know he's gonna look at it. He'd be like, Erico, how much you spent on this? And I'd be like, I'm not telling you. And he'd probably look it up and be like, you know, he might be like, why you spend so much money? And yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll tell him like, I'll work on, you know, I'll be like, I don't know. I'll be like, yeah, don't worry about it, Dad. Bitcoin's going up. Oh, you get so triggered. No, I'm just kidding. What is Bitcoin anyway? Let's see. Bitcoin price. Bitcoin. Let's see. And I was yeah, so freaking Seamless today was acting up. So when I tried to place the order for it to go through, freaking Seamless, oh, 55,000. Oh, okay, it's kind of flatline. So freaking Seamless, it just what's that word? Seamless, when I tried to make it go through, it kept rejecting all my credit cards, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I called up my credit card company and I said, hey, is there a block on my credit card? And they said, no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And then I activated a new card because I got an updated card, and yeah, I activated brand new card, and I tried putting it in, it didn't work, so I ended up having to pay with PayPal. And I was like, damn it, I wanted the freaking cash back. So yeah, found it in a dumpster. Oh hell no, he's not gonna think it's from a dumpster. I'll be like, yeah, dude. So how's my GME? Oh, my GME's not doing so great. I should have sold earlier, but fuck it, I don't really care. Let's see, GME. I think it's, yeah. Let's see. It's gonna go back up. I'm not worried about it. Oh frick. Oh, look at that 143. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. A good day to short. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. See why Bitcoin could rocket to a 250,000 price within 5 years. We will see what happens with Bitcoin, man. If my thing went up like a bunch in 5 years, I will be very 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 happy. So right now with Bitcoin, I'm not holding any Dogecoin. I talked about it. If you watch my old stream, when Dogecoin was like 3 cents, I said I was thinking about buying some, but it was so inconvenient for me to buy it. It's like I didn't buy any, and I was saying to myself like I really think it could hit $1 because it's easy for you to double your money, right? And sure enough, it went up tremendously. And yeah, I was like, damn it, but I don't know. I asked myself, like, what the do I do with Dogecoin? I don't know. So, if I went with any cryptocurrency, I'd rather have just stayed with Bitcoin. I know, $340. I know. The magic number is $143,000. Yeah, Ethereum Link XLM. Yeah, I just, you know what? I don't like dealing too much with cryptocurrency. I rather go with the stock, but freaking stocks are getting hit right now. So that's why my profile picture is a sleeping bull, because it's like I look at the bloodbath and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll just let the bears have their day. Why is the stock so shitty anyway? Oh, and then our ARKK is taking a shit too. So, stocks today. Look at this. Oh man, tech's future. Oh, I'm so pro tech. It's not even funny. Oh, freaking tech. But I'm not worried. I have faith that tech will go back up. I just gotta give it time. Uh-oh. Canker store from a mango? Oh my goodness. And stress. Well, you know what? I hope you did well with your finals, because your canker sore will go away, right? But the freaking tasty mango, in my opinion, is worth it. So, yeah. I have a really good mango in the fridge. I just haven't eaten it yet. I haven't consumed it yet. But yeah, I hope your canker sore gets better. It sucks to have one of those things like canker sore or cold sore or something like that. I haven't had one in a really, really, really long time. But yeah, those things suck when you get them. Neil stock. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't want to think about Neil stock. Oh, fuck. I lost so much money off Neil. Um, woohoo! Woohoo! 87%. Oh, look who's next to me. Who's doing his social distancing. Oh, hello, Hanson. Hanson, do you forgive me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Oreo. I did not mean to touch your handsome little belly. Here. Do you want to make yourself comfortable? Mm. Oh, handsome. Come on. I'm getting. I picked him up because he was on the cat's top of the cat stairs right next to me on my right hand side. So I picked him up. I put him on my left side, and I have his two little white paws on my shoulder. I think maybe he decided to stop holding a grudge towards me. You know what the downside about doing an IPO is? What? What is it, my handsome? Oh, he's running away again. Damn it, Oreo. He's like socially distant from me. Oreo, come over here. Oreo. Oh man, that tail is like whipping left and right and left and right. He is not a happy cat. Uh, the reason why people believe in doges is that fate loves irony. Look at America. America was created to be an isolation. Now it's an empire. Washington bent and America not to be what it is. Oh. So yeah, frickin' I don't know, like cryptocurrency. Geez, I think if I held on to cryptocurrency, it would cause me stress because I'd be like, frick, I don't know when it's gonna tumble, and if it tumbles, right? So yeah, that's why I just rather go with like the frickin' boomer stock thing. And then yeah, but I know some people, it's like they have like a bunch of like Dogecoin or something like that and become a millionaire from Dogecoin, but yeah, for me personally, I'm just like, ugh. I can't even think. I was like, when it was back at 3 cents, I was thinking like, man, I'd be willing to put in $1,000 for that stuff. But yeah, I was thinking like, frick, I don't like it because it's like hard for me to buy cryptocurrency in my opinion, versus like a stock. A stock I can just open up like a TD Ameritrade account or a Robinhood account and instantly buy. But for crypto, I'm like, yeah. Not so easy. So buy Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum is like getting up there too. Crazy. I know someone who bought Ethereum and it stayed stagnant. I think their buy price was around $700 and it stayed stagnant for the longest time and now it's like what, tripled or so? And yeah, Bitcoin is flattening though. So that kind of sucks. But we will see. We will see. Let's see. Let's see. Why is the stock own? Oh, Jim Cramer says own Amazon and Walmart. I already own Amazon and Walmart. I'm waiting for my babies to like break out. I've been waiting for a long time. But you know where I'm getting slaughtered actually in my portfolio? JD. Oh, frickin' JD. Oh my gosh. JD is like hurting so much. And I also own Nucor stock. So I own Amazon, Walmart, and Nucor. Nucor went up like freaking 146% in this year. It's crazy. I bought Nucor though, back when it was back in 2018 or so, 2019. And I was actually operating at a loss, but I refused to sell Nucor. Now it's at a positive. See? This is exactly what my strategy was. That's why I decided to own Amazon and Walmart. But the freaking growth is not there right now. Hmm. JD does not pay a dividend. I feel stupid in a sense because like a bunch of the stocks I sold, it's like I was thinking like, oh, it's not growing enough, and then because the stock market took a tumble, right? My stocks are heavily geared towards tech, or online retailing, right? So because the stocks took a tumble, a lot of my safe stocks, they freaking went up after I freaking sold them. So like, if I had just held on to it, I would have made a profit. But I sold some of it at a loss, and then I put the money into stocks that are now at a loss. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have touched it. I shouldn't have touched it. So that's why I don't. I'm like thinking like, man, I don't want to really touch much stock. Um, I mean, it is a like those stocks that I sold, they're going up, but it's like I can't gauge the stock market, right? So it's either I average down or I buy into that stock. But what if they go down? Then what? So, uh, it's stressful to think about that kind of stuff. Yeah, Nucor. Yeah, so I forgot what I bought Nucor at, and my freaking phone is charging right now. But I think I'm up like 40% or so. But that's just because a lot of the commodities like oil and steel went up a lot. Um, Freaking ICLN, like renewable energy, that's taking a slaughter. Tech stocks are taking a slaughter. What else? A lot of like the the non-boomerish kind of stocks are taking a big hit right now. So for me, it's like I geared it towards aggressive stock, and yeah, now it's not so good. Oh wow, both of these are $1 billion already, and they're only 5 to 10 years old. Yeah, yeah. So we will see. I mean, like freaking Mama Kathy, ARKK. So let's see. What's Kathy Wood saying over here? ARKK. Oh damn, not ARK. ARKK. Damn you, ARKK. Oh frick! It's at $103. I bought it at like 145. Not out of the woods. 30% in 3 months. Oh. Let's see. What did she buy? And what did she sell? 4 days ago. Look at this. She bought more JD. uh, she sold Apple. Dang. Buy JD. See, she bought. Yeah, they bought JD. I actually believe in JD a lot. The only reason why I don't like buying more JD is I just thought like, man, I know if I sell JD, I'm gonna regret it because I'm gonna be like, fuck, I should have just held. But yeah, I have zero desire to up my up my holdings in some of these stocks. What did she sell? She sold a whole bunch of stuff. She sold Apple. That's shocking to me. Maybe it's because I'm very pro Apple over here, but I'm like, why would you sell Apple? Apple is a strong tech stock, in my opinion. In my opinion. Look at this. 53 of ARKK's 58 holdings fell on Friday. I mean, on Monday. So what she does is, that her strategy is that when it goes low, she buys more, or she reallocates the portfolio holdings. So it's actively managed. It does have one of the higher fees for expense, but you know what? I actually believe in Kathy. We'll see if my bet pays off or not over time. But yeah, I do believe ARKK will recover. But that's just me. That's just me being very optimistic about stuff. Yeah, the chart for ARKK is not looking too good though. Oh, look at this. Oh, oh my goodness. Look at the 1 year. Oh, I hope it goes back up, but freaking it's all dependent on this economy, right? Yikes. Let's see, stock. Yeah, I also wonder why the stock market went up. Look at this. Real world turmoil. Yeah, so you remember the stock market went down? And then, yeah, so it kept going up. Presidential election, capital, $500,000, da 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 da. Ooh, 30% of the value fell from mid-February to mid-March. Yikes. And look at this. It's investors who saw the market now who have been left out. Okay. Mm. Yeah. So it's actively managed. Like, I don't mind putting money into ARKK because I'm willing to take that risk. I like it because it's like I feel like the money that I put inside of it, it's just like, okay, well, we'll see what happens over time. I believe that, yeah, I believe it'll work out, but we will see. We will see. But right now, I'm definitely at a loss after I put my money in because I'm like, ah, frick. But temporary, temporary. I believe in it. I believe tech will recover. We'll see how long it takes. So. But I know people who are making like, who, you know, if they're going with like the boomerish kind of stocks, you know, the safe stocks, um, they're making bank right now. Yeah, I'm not selling. I'm not gonna sell. I made a mistake. I freaking sold, and my freaking stocks that were lagging freaking shot up like freaking Nucor. I'm still holding on to Nucor. I know I'm gonna kick myself if I sell my JD stock. I really am because it reached a high, I believe, of $107, and now it's at 70 something dollars. Look at this. Look at the last 6 months. See that? It just went boom, boom, boom. So, and then it also has a dividend as well too. See? So, I own Nucor. But yeah, I held it at a loss for a long time, but I thought like Nucor is a stock I want to keep, and that's why I kept it. She believes in Jesus. Kathy, I wonder how confident she is in her own investments. I'm confident in it. She says that I know this is going to be like some kind of religious invocation kind of thing, but she talks, and this is going to sound crazy, but like she talks to God, and she says that she trusts God will steer her right. And I heard about that, and I was like, you know what? She's ultra religious. The stock's doing pretty well. Let me put my faith in God too. So I went in the whole thing, and I don't. It's not just the whole God thing. It's also that I think that her analysts know what they're doing, and she says, right? She says like, don't invest in the stock unless you feel comfortable holding for 3 years, and I can definitely do that. So I am holding, and I'm gonna give it 3 years to see where freaking ARKK goes. And yeah, because it's reallocated, or um, uh, they it's actively managed, shall I say? I'm not worried about it too much. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. If any of you are in the stock market right now, if you're in commodities, you know, congrats, it's shooting up. If you're in tech like I am, I'm heavy tech, and you're taking a beating right now. Geez, I think my portfolio dropped like 30%. Oh, frick, 30% from the all-time high because of this freaking thing. But it sucks. But I'm sleeping bullying it, and yeah, stings when I look at my portfolio. I'm like, oh, but I'm still at a profit, so it's not too bad. It just is an ego thing when I look at it, and I'm like, I freaking sold things, and after I sold it, it went up 30%, and the things I bought into went down 30%. Watch this. Yeah, you guys check that thing out. Check out what Emily sent. Oh, lasagna. Freaking lag.
Hey, Liz. Hey, John. You ready for the movie? Yeah, I've been looking forward to the movies all week. 1 second. I just need a couple of minutes to get some stuff sorted out inside with the animals before I leave. Garfield, would you come in here for a moment? No. Yeah.
What the hell?
No. No.
What?
Can you tell me why you decided to get into the lasagna again? Tell me why you thought that would be okay! Yeah. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. Why are you speaking to me, Cat? Cats can't speak, can they? Can they? Good! Now make bread! Make bread like a good cat! Go on! Be my little baking boy!
Oh, jeez Louise.
Yeah! Yeah, there he is! Something smells good!
Oh my gosh!
Here. Good! Hey, what's up? Everything going okay in there? I heard some shouting about a bakery or something. Oh, yeah, no. I just ruined a batch of bread I was working on. I'll only be a second longer. Homemade bread? That sounds good. Please, take your time, take your time. Garfield, she's so nice. I can't believe it. Me, John Arbuckle, in love. Who would have thought? I don't know, I got a good feeling about her. Like she wouldn't judge me, or she would just accept me for who I am. She wouldn't be such a pain to train like you, Garfield. Always putting up a fight. I'm glad those times are over. I'm just looking for a lady, Garfield. Someone who will stand by my side, but they're all so stupid! They pack away at my mind! They always make things so difficult! I wonder if she wants a small one.
Oh my gosh, Odie.
She wants some big fucking wedding! That bitch! That fucking whore! All they think about is money. All they want is money, money, money! I'm sure of it. I'm sure she wants a small wedding. I'm positive. Not only a wedding, I wonder if she wants a big family. Oh, I hope she wants a big family. God, I would love a big family. Somebody to love. Stop looking at me! I already begged you. How much more can I give you? God, damn it. I don't know, Garfield. I think she's the one. I really do. I really do.
Oh my goodness.
God, the future is looking bright. Behave yourself.
Oh
hey,
my.
Sorry about that. Let's go. I better not fill up on popcorn. What was done with talk about
Something better for myself. I was starting to get
Oh my gosh.
People
that was some disturbing stuff.
Me, I don't
Damn you.
How you can work out
I'm never going to look at Garfield the same way now. So thank you for sending that to me. Now I'm scarred about Garfield. And the little robot's going to be going off in a bit. Someone pooped inside of there. What was that? That was Blackberry.
Get rid of the monarchy,
And Oreo's chasing me because he thinks there's food.
To subject people to this level of public scrutiny and
And I
this
gotta charge
absurd duty.
Thingy majingy because I'm at 3% battery.
Yeah. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
That was
I think it's interesting that something that...
Yeah, that was some disturbing stuff. Damn you. But you know what? I have to say, I think my life is a little bit more consciously aware now because I watched that Garfield clip. Definitely a little bit more consciously aware. So, where is my thingy-majingy? Damn you, my freaking fan is going at the rate of like 300 miles an hour or something. Pull this up. YouTube. Yeah, creepy. I know. It's super creepy. Super freaking creepy. Okay, last one. Hold on. I gotta redo this one. Hold on. One moment. I know. How do you find such creepy stuff? Like, I don't know how people find the creepy stuff off the internet. No, seriously. Like, some of these channels, it's like once you see it, you're like, how do you remember this stuff? Or does someone send it to you and then it just gets etched in your brain? You're like, oh my gosh, I can never forget about this stuff. Okay, so let's look. Sorry, computer is lagging hard right now. It's only at 5% battery, and yes, I did charge it, but when it hits a certain percent, then it gets all pissy. Just technical errors right now. Closing this. Come on, computer. It's funny, I'm like closing windows and it's still pissed off at me. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Rabbit season. Okay, so here we go. Let's see this. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna look at Bugs Bunny the same way. I have a good feeling.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. What's up, Doc?
Oh my god. What the hell?
Tight little man pussy on you, don't you? Oh, it stinks. Nice and good.
What?
Ow! You're hurting me. This little rabbit's hopping down the old bunny trail.
Oh my god.
Where you go, Mr. Bunny? Looking like a double-wide surprise. God damn. Bugs, that's enough. Look at you, son. Look at what you've become. What's up, Dad? I'm what you made me. I'm so happy your mother isn't here to see this. God rest her soul. She would be heartbroken. I want to change. But the temptations, they overcome this little bunny. Be the bigger bunny, Bugs. Let this poor man go. He keeps killing us, Father. He keeps taking and taking.
Oreo.
So many lives lost. Be the bigger bunny. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I did it, Martha. I finally got through to him. You can finally rest in peace.
Okay. Done. $2G1C. What's that? I don't wanna click on that. But I don't wanna. Oh, I know. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, now never mind. Don't. look into that. I know. Oreo's crying because he might have seen it. No, I'm just kidding. He's crying because he wants food. Oreo, you fat cat. Oreo, you fat? He's giving me that look like, you haven't fed me all day. Oreo, you look very well fed. Clinton is not asking me for food. Only Oreo's asking me for food. I know. Hi, Clinton. I know. You want to shake paw? You want to hold paw? I always hold his paw. Oh, you are so shiny, Clinton. So handsome. Jawbreaker one? Oh my god. Where's the jawbreaker one? Oh, here it is. Oh gosh. Okay, last one because I gotta get going, but I feel like I'm gonna go down like the freaking slippery slope of Meat Cannon.
Ashley Home Store is a proud sponsor of this
Dang
year's
it.
HGTV Smart Home. This home captures the coastal cool vibes that come with living seaside.
I'm gonna think of
and now
Elmer
we're
Fudd
bringing
today.
those vibes
Just
straight to
wait.
you, no matter where you live.
Listen, dork. Don't put your trash on my door. You hear me? 25 cents.
Oh my god.
What? 25 cents is all it takes, Kevin. For what? Another one of your loser projects? No. To see God.
What?
Have you ever wanted to see something so beautiful? So unattainable? Where's Johnny? He's witnessing perfection. What do you mean? Matter of fact, where is everyone today? They are all a part of something far greater. They have seen something so pure that their hearts can no longer turn back. And it's right behind that door. Whatever, dork, just take it and leave me alone.
Oh gosh.
What is that? Now, who wants a jawbreaker?
Did he eat him? Yeah. When someone says no to see God in such an atheist or not, that should send enough chills down your spine to make you run. Ah. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Freaking comment section. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, there's a part 2. Oh my god. Frick, I just did a spoiler. Damn you. Damn you, Emily.
Charles?
Now you got me hooked on this
Open
thing.
your eyes, Kevin. It's time to witness perfection.
What's going on?
We are here to complete what we started.
Let me go!
We have been pushed beyond the point of no return, Kevin. Outcasted by all of those we so desperately wanted to be a part of. But you, Kevin, you were the one who was so cruel to us. And that's why you are here today.
Let me go, dorks!
You're gonna pay for this! Oh, I have paid, Kevin. I am blinded by the beautiful truth.
What?
And you are still lying to yourself in the darkness.
What is the truth?
Truth belongs to those who seek it. And I've been searching for a long, long time. My truth is retribution.
Retribution. Oh no.
Ed, bring me his jaw.
Just hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being so rude to you guys all these years, I swear.
Kevin.
Oh no.
Kevin. It's okay. Silence now. You are going to give back to us far more than you could ever know.
Uh-oh.
Don't be afraid, Kevin. Enjoy this moment. It is so much more vibrant than the darkness that awaits you.
Oh no.
I will give you this moment to cherish this. That is my gift to you. Existence is behind you now, Kevin. Enjoy the silence.
Oh! Oh, jeez Louise. What the fuck? What the hell?
The taste of retribution sure is sweet.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go secret formula. I think this is SpongeBob Krabby Patty. Okay, let's see this one.
Another beautiful day at the Krusty Krab.
Oh, jeez.
Another day servicing the masses. Oh, SpongeBob. They can't get enough. They want more. More of that secret formula. Oh, that smells good. Doesn't it, Mr. Krabs?
Aye. It do, Mr. Squidward.
Oh, jeez.
It do. Sponge me, boy. Maybe a bit more of that secret formula.
Is that good, Mr. Krabs? Is that how you like it?
Aye. That's how old Mr. Krabs wants it, but the salty dog wants even more. Can you feel that?
Oh, God. I can feel it, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs is dipping his hand in the old honey jar, isn't he?
You can take as much as you want, Mr.
hell?
Krabs. No. Don't leave me out. I need you, SpongeBob. Go on and get yourself a handful. It's so good. The secret formula. Oh my God, it's so fucking good.
Flavor.
Take it.
I need more flavor.
Take it out. Let me get a piece of Take all of the secret formula.
Jeez Louise.
Was that good for you? Did I satisfy you all?
Aye, you did, me boy. But you're all used up.
Oh, gosh.
Drained, me lad.
Oh, jeez.
Our hunger is satiated for now. But we'll be back. I love my job at the Krusty Krab. I wouldn't change for anything in the whole world. I make people happy. I fulfill their needs. Frankly, I don't think I could stop even if I wanted to. But who would want to stop when people love what you do this much?
That's some dark stuff, man. Hey, once I saw that, I was like, man, this kind of reminds me of look at this. If you live to please others, they will consume you until you're undone. Jeez. Plot twist: Franklin was the cameraman the whole time. This was all to reveal the secret formula to everyone. Yeah, this is an allegory for the show itself. It's drained up, used up, but the network doesn't want to stop. Jeez. That is true, though. That is true. I definitely, yeah. Gosh. Yeah, I know. Check out Golden Ticket. Damn you. Okay, seriously. Last one before I find myself at like freaking midnight clicking on watching all of Meat Cabinet.
Nutrition is an all-natural line of supplements. They are clinically proven, vigorously tested, and I love that they're sustainable.
Well, Charlie, you're the last child left. Isn't that exciting?
I don't know.
You're a very lucky little boy. You get to see what's behind that door.
Gosh.
Now, Charlie, don't you want to see what's behind that door?
I don't know.
Come on, it'll be fun. Follow me. Oh, caught you taking a peek there, Charlie. That's all right. Nothing wrong with window shopping from time to time. It's when you get handsy. It's when you get yourself into some trouble.
Creepy.
Come over here, Charlie. There's one last part of the factory I'd like to show you. Go ahead and taste the wall. Go on, try it. Well, what flavor do you think it is?
I don't know.
Charlie, I'm just messing with you. There's no flavor on the wall. You like that rust pretty good, though. Don't worry. We'll get you a little tetanus shot before you leave.
Where's my grandpa?
Oh, he's just hanging around. Don't worry. You're in good hands.
Yep.
Take a look at this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know a lot of celebrities, I guess. They like their finger around here in the factory from time to time. Hey, do you know who this is, Charlie?
I don't know.
That's the 42nd President of the United States, Bill Clinton. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Past presidents have a lot of connections, Charlie. A lot of connections. But so do I. You know, Charlie, your clothes look awfully filthy. I'm all for a little stink, but best to get you some clean clothes, for later.
Oh.
Oompa
Oh, jeez,
loompa doopa dee doo. You are a filthy boy, yes, that's true. You have soft hands and beautiful eyes.
Take his measurements and be gone with you.
He looks like a medium. Let's get him a small. Get it right. Get it tight.
Be gone!
Oh, jeez.
Sorry about that, Charlie. That didn't make you feel uncomfortable, did it?
I don't know.
Gosh, Charlie, I gotta tell you, my back and shoulders are tight. Running a factory sure does have its physical costs. Have you ever had a massage, Charlie?
Oh, goodness.
No.
It's like,
Your hands
Epstein.
look very soft. Also strong, very strong. You play much baseball?
I don't know.
Only a couple rooms down. Come on, big guy. Charlie, You wouldn't mind giving me a quick massage, would you, pal? I hate to be a stickler about the rules, but the golden ticket you have there states that I can ask for a free massage at any time. You look like you don't believe me. Go ahead and take a look. We've really bonded, Charlie.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
excited to get to know you a whole lot better. Charlie, let's put those hands to good use. What do you say? You didn't see anything. You hear me, you little shit? You didn't see a fucking thing.
We didn't know what was going on here. We didn't know a fucking thing.
Don't worry, son. You're safe now. He didn't hurt you, did he?
I don't know.
Charlie, my friend. I made it out of the chocolate river, Charlie. Charlie. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's kinda good. It was just some German kid.
Ugh.
Damn. Chocolate monsters, yeah. That's it. We don't want to tell anyone about what happened here today with the chocolate monsters. Right, Charlie?
I don't know.
Get him out of here.
Chocolate monsters? Headphone warning. Okay, let's see.
There was a house on top of a hill where a dying scientist bequeathed his life's work to his two assistants, Caps and Una. The scientist gave instructions on how to create monsters to solve any problem, along with a series of documents on the cure to cancer, AIDS, and world hunger. But, unfortunately, due to an untimely grease fire caused by someone cooking surprise, not naming any names, but the house burnt down, and the scientist's love was lost with it. Now, with a handful of monsters and a fire insurance check, Cats and Uno have purchased a 3-bedroom house in a quiet suburban town. This is their monster land.
Okay. Okay, that went dark pretty damn quickly, for sure. Okay, so you guys, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a really good night. Thank you to Emily, to sending me this thing, and yeah, I'm not gonna see Willy Wonka the same way again. So yeah, if you want to keep your childhood near to you, don't watch Meat Cannon. Don't watch